good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work.
Welcome along to Wednesday workout, everyone. It is far too hot in here to go fast. I was planning on doing a fast interval session. It is way too hot. 25 degrees. Inside shed quarters today, 25.3 at the moment. So we're in Group B and we'll see how Group B goes. Anthony Anderson, hello to you. He says good evening, everyone. Lee Betts, good evening to you. Neil Messenger says hi, Stephen and all. I did Wednesday workout at lunchtime. Good for you. So he's got it done and dusted. Well done. Jeff Partridge and Clive Finnimore are on. Jeff says, evening shipmate. I think he's talking to Clive. Amy's treadmill is not... Oh, Amy's treadmill's working, but her Zwift isn't loading. So Amy's just going to have to run on the treadmill and follow along. We've got Greg Sheriff in the run. We've got Sebastian. Who else has joined us? Gasky from Poland. Mario from Spain. Clive is there. And Jeff. So that's good. Jonathan is in Group C tonight. North Downs Way 50 for him on Saturday. Wow. Good luck with that. North Downs Way 50. What a good race. And it's going to be a lovely day, I think. So this is my last run. Today, before essentially 2 weeks off. So look after yourselves. Behave. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know, none of this while the cat's away, the mice will play. I'm still trying to persuade Victoria to do next Wednesday's Wednesday workout, but we'll see. She says she doesn't know how to work all the equipment these days, and there's been no time for a crash course, so I might have to try and talk her through it, but we'll see. I might have no internet or no telephone reception where I am, so it might be impossible. Libet says, how do you feel about next week? That's a very good question, because I'm not trained enough for it. I feel like I should be able to get through it, but there are no guarantees. It's a long way every day. So I think I'm feeling a little bit nervous about whether I can do it or not, because it is a long way every day, and I'm not as fit as I was hoping to be for this. But at the same time, I know that I can do these things. I've got through things like this before. I know how to suffer. So, you know, hopefully it'll be okay. Jonathan says, Victoria, you'll be fine. Stephen doesn't know how to work the equipment either. Which is, you know, pretty true, to be fair. We are just gradually speeding up the treadmill as we move through the warm-up. We are halfway through our warm-up, 500 metres to go before we start a few strides. But yeah, like I say, it's far too warm in here to be doing really fast strides, really fast intervals like we did last week. Sebastian says, I'm out of the game these days. What is your coming race? So tonight, Sebastian, I'm leaving to go up to stay with my mother in Liverpool. And then on Friday, I'm travelling to Scotland. And on Sunday, I will be starting a race called the Cape Wrath Ultra. And it follows a trail in the West Highlands of Scotland, all the way from Fort William, which is where Ben Nevis is, all the way north to the tip of Scotland on the west coast. It's 400 kilometres. It's approximately 50 kilometres every day for 8 days. Some days are a little bit more than 50k, some days are a little bit less than 50k. In fact, there isn't one day that it's exactly 50k. But anyway, it's about that. Clive is knackered. He's done 5 hours of grass cutting today. So if you're interested, I will post a tracking link when I get it to the Cape Wrath Ultra. And the tracking link should be pretty good, actually, because we're so remote, they have to use these extra powerful satellite uplink devices. So you should be able to track in real time. You should be able to see exactly where I'm going in real time, I think. Jeff Partridge says nobody cares, Stephen. You're probably right. You know what? I always remind Victoria of this. Nobody cares about your running. Stop talking about your running because nobody cares. It's right. Amy says, remind me why you're running it. Because it costs £2,000 and I have a free entry. So that's why I'm doing it. It's been on my bucket list, Amy, for a few years now. And I finally got the chance to do it, and I'm not going to turn it down. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. I was a bit worried about it. I mean, do you think it flows okay? So Tina Beard has just watched the UTMB video that I have posted. It is now live. Oh, hang on a minute. We're supposed to be doing strides. Hold on. Pay attention, cousins. Here we go. Let me just get through this. Okay. Yes, so my UTMB video is now live for members. So if you're a member of the Film My Run channel, you can go and watch the UTMB video. Jeff Partridge says, am I in the UTMB film? Yes, but it's a non-speaking role, and I'll tell you for why. I did have a section at the beginning, which was quite long, of me interviewing various people during that shakeout run that we did with Ben Parks and Lloyd from Run for Adventure. So I had quite a long section, and you can blame Victoria because she said, Stephen, it's too long, you need to cut it down, it gets boring. And unfortunately, Jeff, your speaking part was one that was cut. I'm really sorry. I thought you wouldn't mind. But you are on it. It's just you don't talk. I just say, this is Jeff Partridge from Zwift. And I think I call you an Uber ultra runner. So there is that. Thank you, Tina. So Tina, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. Lee Betts says she watched it too. Victoria was amazing. She was. Put me to shame. That's also true that Jeff is smiling in the video, which, you know, that makes a change, doesn't it? Oh no! Unfortunately, I've had to defer UTMB this year, says Clive Finnemore. That is annoying. Why is that, Jeff? Are you just too full of work to do? Okay, here we go with another stride. Okay, so that's our 2 strides done here on Wednesday workout. And the next thing is 7 lots of 600 meter reps. And we're going to do the reps at 13 kph and the recovery at 12.2. So yeah, Clive has deferred UTMB this year. There's too much going on. Too much money needed for the home. Yeah, money needed for improvement on the home. Okay, fair enough, good choice. Family first. Anthony says, very wise, Clive. Jeff Parcher says, it's crap anyway, Clive. You wouldn't enjoy it. It's rubbish. Just go and watch my video. You'll see how rubbish it is. Nobody likes it. Everyone's bored. Yeah, it's rubbish. Terrible course. So what have people got planned for the weekend? Tina, I don't know. Well, Victoria will be in Dorset this weekend again. I think they're planning to run Dorchester Park Run, but I don't know. You maybe could hook up with Victoria and give her a bell or something and see if she is going. I'm sure she'd be delighted to have a coffee with you afterwards or something. That's if she can persuade the kids to do Park Run on Saturday morning. Sebastian is tired. He's going to drop down to 90%. No worries, Seb. I know you've been out of the game for a bit. That's okay. No problem. Right, we're up to 2 kilometres done. We've got 8 kilometres to go. And here we go with our first stride. Our first set. Tina, yeah, just message Victoria and ask her. Just check. Right, here we go. Good, there we go. First one done. I'm going to go down to 12, I don't care. Clive says, maybe in a few years I can use it as a holiday and do TDS. Yeah, you will love TDS, Clive, I promise you. What race were you booked in to do this year? Right, team, I'll do 12 in the recoveries, but I'll do 13.2 in the reps. I really feel like these days, I really feel like I want to go faster in the reps and slower in the recoveries on these Wednesday workouts. Tiago's just joined us. Hello, Tiago. Wow, oh my God, Clive. Clive had got a place in the main UTMB race. Is there no way that you can defer it? Are you not allowed to defer at all? Because that is so good. Oh, I'm so gutted for you because that is a massive opportunity. Oh dear. Okay, here we go with rep number 2. So I'm now going to do this at 13.2. $300 meters to go. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Right, down to 12 kph again. Tiago's just walking this week, injured on Saturday, working on his car. Oh, what a disaster. Tina says, Clive, I'm really gutted for you. Yeah, so am I. Absolutely gutted. That is so sad. I get it, Clive. He says, with everything going on at the moment, yes, I'm gutted, but also a little relieved. I think if it's like that for you, Clive, I mean, I understand, and fair enough. But I'm gutted that you can't get like a deferral to next year. Right, I've just noticed one of my cameras at the wrong angle, so let me go and change that. Hang on. Okay, that's better. Right, so we've done 2 reps. Gosh, is that all? Feels like we've done more than 2 reps. But we're just coming up to 4 kilometers done. So, yeah, 6k to go. So coming up on the 3rd rep. Mario is still there. Clyde is still there. Jeff is still there. Gasky is still there. Sebastian is going a bit slower because he's been away for ages. Lack of running. Sebastian, you'll get back into it. Here we come, up to 4 kilometers and on to the 3rd rep. Here we go. Amy says she's knackered. She feels like she's lost her running mojo a little bit at the moment. But Amy, you've lost your mojo before and you've got it back. You know you'll get it back. Just keep getting out there. Are you doing the Backyard Ultra next month? Will we see you in Suffolk? Okay, Amy will be there at the Suffolk Backyard Ultra, so you may have lost your mojo a bit, Amy, but you've got to get some training in. Just keep getting out of bed in the morning, keep getting on the treadmill or getting your running shoes on and getting out there. And we'll be there to support you in Suffolk in about 3 weeks. Okay. So, 24 minutes done. 4.5 kilometers done. Time to turn the fan on. 25 degrees inside shed quarters on the AGMT. I'm not getting involved in the conversation between Tina and Sebastian. If I mention the word bum too many times, I'll get taken off air. We'll have the Zwift police on us in no time, or the YouTube police. Clive says it is a bit sweaty in here tonight. Yes. It's a bit warm. I'm glad I'm not doing Group A, that's for sure. So coming up to 5 kilometres done as we start rep number 4. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Tina says, again, Stephen, just lazy. Can't be bothered to join Group A, which is where you know you should be if you were going to actually do some work. It's too hot, Tina. I'm allowed to be lazy when it's hot. You've just seen my UTMB video. You know what I run like when I'm hot. Metres to go on rep 4. Okay, coming to the end of this one. Right, Tina says, anyone would think you'd got an 8-day run to do. Jeff Partridge comes back with not a proper 8-day run, though. He does get to sleep every night. This is true. And listen, I'm not going to say anything about this run until I've finished it, because we all know what can happen on events like this. there is no guarantee that I will finish. I could get injured, whatever, get ill, or just be not fit enough to do this run. It is not easy to get up every day and run 50k. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to go on about it until I've done it. But if I finish it, let me tell you, I will not be shut up for weeks about it, almost as long as Jeff Partridge has been going on about the spine, which was, to be fair, an epic finish. I think if I finish this, I can go on about it almost as long as he goes on about the spine. Jeff says one day he'll put his big girl pants on and do a real ultra. But of course, one day Jeff might actually finish a real ultra, apart from the spine. Okay, here we go again with our next rep, number 5 now of 7. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
6k in, 4 to go. "32 minutes done. Just over 300 metres left of this rep. And then we'll just have 2 left." Oh, I see Jeff's put the afterburners on. 3 seconds ahead. Clive Finnemore's speeding up as well. He's 7 seconds ahead. What's going on? Mario's 17 seconds ahead. I'm getting left behind here. Heart rate 171 for Sebastian. Heart rate 130 for me at the moment. Tina says, "I'm in awe of both of you. I couldn't even contemplate those distances." Well, I'm contemplating them. That's about as far as it's got so far. So Jeff Partridge, Clive and Mario speeding away from me. I just haven't got the energy to chase them. So I'm going to stay where I am. 2 to go. I might step up the reps for the last 2. But I'm not going to tell Clive or Jeff what speed I'm going to go. They're just going to have to watch the screen to make sure I don't catch them. "35 minutes gone." Okay, here we go. Here we go with the penultimate rep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, they both guessed exactly what speed I would go. So we obviously have to do 15 for the final rep, don't we, guys? Heart rate 151, 300 metres to go on this rep. "37 minutes done."
Nice.
Okay, 6 done, 1 to go. We'll do the next one at 15. And then we'll just have 1 kilometre of cool down. And that'll be Wednesday workout done. That'll be me done for 2 weeks. Fair enough, Jeff. Don't push it. Heart rate 172 for Jeff Partridge. Wants to just make sure that he doesn't get a recurrence of that Achilles injury. So yeah, don't push it. Okay, 2 kilometres remaining, 1 of hard work, 1 of cool down, 40 minutes of running done. Let's go with the last rep.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Halfway through, 300 metres left. Heart rate 154. Right, Jonathan says, nicely done. Good work, everyone. Says, enjoy Scotland, Stephen. Hope the weather is good. Thank you. Jonathan. Anthony says, hope your run goes well, Stephen. Keep the midges off. Yes, absolutely. Tortoise. Hello, Tortoise. Says, well done all. Hope the trip goes well. Good running in this heat, says Anthony. Well done. Heart rate 187 for Clive Finnemore. Not sure what mine got up to there. 150 something. 6, 7. Good run. Just a bit warm in here. 24 degrees. It's gone down in here with the doors open and the fan on. 24 degrees. Tina wants to know if anyone is running on Friday. There's the ZLDR recovery hour on Friday, which we normally do. But of course, plenty of other runs on the Zwift Companion app if you want to check them out and decide what you want to do on Friday. Lee Bet says, good luck, Stephen, and we will be tracking you. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll put a tracking link somewhere in one of the forums. Okay, recovery kilometre, just relaxing. Good luck, Stephen, says Clive. Have a blast. It will be an awesome adventure, whatever happens. Yes, I mean, that's true. Even if I don't make it. So, if I can't finish the longer runs, they have an option called the Explorer option, which is like a shorter run each day. So rather than just leave the event and go home, you can stay on, be part of the event, and do a shorter distance each day. And if I don't manage to complete the full distance, then I will drop down to the Explorer with no shame. And some people join just to do the Explorer, so they don't enter the main race, they enter the Explorer race from the outset. So we're just in the cool down section of Wednesday workout Group B today. Managed to get all the stars for the workout so far, and I imagine we'll get the star for the last one. Well done to Mario, Jeff Partridge, Clive Finnemore, and GBE there from Germany, just at the top of the screen. Positivity, Tina, absolutely. Yes. And I don't have any tents to put it this year. Oh, well, yes, if I've broken my leg, Jeff, maybe I won't do the Explorer. Yeah, that is one way that I won't be finishing the whole thing, is if I break something. Or if I get terribly ill, of course. And Sebastian, yes, Sebastian slowed down a bit and he's dropped off the bottom of my screen, but well done, Sebastian, as well. Fantastic. Good work coming back after a long time away. Yeah, always look on the bright side. Don't worry, Tina, I'm not going to sing. I didn't say I wasn't going to hum. I can't whistle when I'm running with a dry mouth. Not going to work. Right, we've been running for 48 minutes, a couple of minutes to go. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining Wednesday Workout this evening on a very warm day in the UK. I don't know what it's like where you are, but I know it was warm with Sebastian in Berlin. So well done for joining, well done for putting up with the hot weather and doing some work. Good job. If you were just watching today, that's fine. And it's been lovely to have you in the chat there. So thanks to Jeff and Lee and Tina and Sebastian and Anthony and Tortoise and Clive and Jonathan and anyone else who joined in the chat today. Appreciate that. Appreciate your company. Genuinely would not be in any way as fun without you. We love all the banter. Keeps the time ticking over and the miles going under our feet. On the upside of me going away for 2 weeks, you don't have to listen, says Jeff, to me rambling on for, well, over a week, Jeff. Nearer 2 weeks. And the neighbours won't have the noise of my treadmill every evening for an hour while they're trying to enjoy the evening sunshine. But on the downside, you won't have the joy of watching me faff about with my technical problems and making a complete tit of myself for an hour every evening during the week. Who are you going to poke fun at now? For 2 weeks, ain't nobody. Amy says, well done all. Sebastian says, yeah, 25 degrees outside and inside. Libet says, we hope to see Victoria. I know, and I am trying. I'm trying to persuade her. She is, you know what I'm like with all the tech, okay? Something always goes wrong with the tech in here, and I know what I'm doing. Victoria's just worried that something will go horribly wrong and she'll make a mess of it, or she'll break something, or so, you know. And I know she has live streamed before, but she is a bit nervous about doing it. But I'll have a talk. I'll have another talk to her, and maybe we can get her to do this time next week or something like that. Keep your eyes open on. I mean, I should have internet access in a few different places up in Scotland. There are some places where there's just no internet access at all, no phone signal, but one or two places do have access. So I may be able to contact Victoria and talk her through setting the live stream up, but we'll see. Okay, right. On a serious note, says Tina, enjoy and stay safe, Steve, and see you in a couple of weeks. Yeah, thank you, Tina. Appreciate that. And we'll see if Victoria and you can meet up on Saturday at Parkrun in Dorchester. Anthony says, Jeff always looks on the worst and is pleasantly surprised when it doesn't happen. Lee says, stay safe out there. Clive, bye-bye, Clive. See you later. Okay, we're done here. I've got to go get a shower and then I've got a long drive. So I will see you guys all very soon, whenever that is. Take care. Thank you so much for all your support on the channels. Do remember, if you are a member of the Film My Run channel, the UTMB video, which has been months in the making, is out now for members only. It will be released to the general public at some point soon. But if you would like to become a member of either the Zwift Run channel or the Film My Run channel, then that would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you on here in a couple of weeks. But I will send a tracking link out so you can follow me, if you so desire, in Scotland over the next 2 weeks. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.